someone else is complaining about, because that could destroy your relationships. Smoking, here I'm in California, so it's legal smoking marijuana, weed, pot. So how come to break the habit? Oh, that is annoying my neighbor. Another day a patient was sharing that with me. For those that don't know me yet, I'm Daniela, Dr. Daniela, the psychologist. So, Orlando, how are you? Playing video game. Is your girlfriend complaining because you play video games? And then you are addicted to watch porn, having sexual pictures in your phone from someone that is not your partner. Alright, Procreate, Dancing, Reb, Jody, Andy, Memory Jones, User 33, Jessela, James Kearns, Isaiah Davila. Do you realize that watching porn, you procrastinate? Because procrastination is, I have something to be done today, and I didn't do. So I leave to do that tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll have more time. For example, stop by the post office. I have some, it's the beginning of the month, and I need to mail some checks to pay bills. Let's suppose that is your habit, okay? I pay online. That also could be. I'll procrastinate because you know what? If I go online, I have that sense that my bank account, it's there are no money left. I have to pay all those bills, and I procrastinate to pay on time. So I delay payments. Has that ever happened to you? And you have the money in your bank account, but you never pay on time? Never. You know that could be procrastination. Yeah. And you just found out you have a habit, addictive habit, kind of self-destructive. So share with me. So I know a little about you guys. I see King Tehil, William. So how come to break the habit to watch porn, movies every night, soap opera? Hola, México. Yo estoy en California. ¿Cómo estás, Viviana? Sobrena Maya. How come to break the habit? I'm originally from Brazil, South America, and my family grew up watching soap opera every evening, right? And sometimes 2-3 soap operas, different ones. Dinner time, after dinner, right? And when I was going to the college, I was working and going to the college at night time. So I missed the soap opera, right? But I want to know the gossips. What's going on? You know, what happened? Everybody was talking about Brazil, for those that know. So it's a habit, all right? It's like Netflix. I watch a series of Netflix. Is you watch how many episodes? Could be 20, and you can spend your whole weekend watching that. To procrastinate. No, but I had nothing in my calendar. Oh yeah, you have. You know there are workouts to be done. You know always there is something at home to be cleaned and organized. Even to become more productive, always there is something else to be learned. A new skill, a new habit, right? Oh, but I watched Netflix that series, and I learned so much. Really, about what? Oh yeah, I learned about psychology. I have learned about a narcissist and Machiavellism. And oh yeah, I learned so much, everything that's going on in wealthy family. People that fight for money, they kill for money, they destroy each other for money. I learned all that. And you poison your mind. It's the same thing that happened with porn. You are becoming addicted. Those girls that they are in OnlyFans, right, for pay those memberships and see one girl after another girl, and you never can commit in a relationship. So you start getting avoid people, get afraid of to engage with someone close enough to know you, right? This is happening also with girls. Or if my boyfriend see I cannot do all that he's expecting from me on the intimacy, he'll leave me for another one. And this is how come the relationships, they're become extremely superficial, right? So I'm here talking about, oh, I love that, blessed nails. How about my nails? French manicure, the powder, I love it. Yucca, Golf Spade, Junior. I'm talking here building new habits, stopping procrastinating. So if I have something to be done, for example, I know with this computer, I know there are work to do, right? I know there are my website, new things to be righted. I know I have my blog. I know between sessions with my patients, all right? I'm a psychologist, a psychoanalyst. So I apply the psychotherapies. I know there are meetings to go, right? But I decide to cancel. Hey, I know I need to the car. When is that when you have to take the car to wash, to clean, to organize? So anything that you delay, but you have the money, you have certain time, but I'm going to relax. And at the end of the day, or the end of that night, you felt you did nothing. So Netflix give you certain rewards because you are watching and you think, oh my gosh, that is life. That is the life I want to have. That is exactly what I want to experience. Exactly that movie. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And it's nice watch a beautiful romance. And actually, I believe reprogram your mind. There are certain German romance, Russian movies that they are not from Hollywood, so there are no sex, actually naked people, women using their bodies. No, it's actually a love story. So I believe in that it's possible to reprogramming, and believe in that beautiful relationship, right? That is important to have a good communication. I can have a relationship like that. I can believe in that. I'll co-create, right? I will manifest that, projecting subconsciously in my reality that people are messaging me, but for some reason I cannot read the messages. Could you please message me again? Carlos, como estás, Carlos? De donde eres? Leslie, Cari, Lovely, Cherry. A lot of people texting, but user Prince. So how come to break the addiction? How come to break the bad habits? How come? Can I write in here this? How come? So you have to avoid that. For do what? How can I avoid Netflix? Do not pay for your membership. Oh no, but I got for free because my neighbor is paying for Netflix. So that is bad. You got for free something and you're not living your life. gaming, all right? I see in social media a lot of people, oh, you just, and so you are going to win this and that. Look, lottery is one of the worst things I ever saw and imagined. It's evil. Believe that someday you will win the lottery. It's evil. It's demoniac. Daniela, but you are a psychologist. How come you talk about that? Michael, hate Juan, Carlos, do you believe it's possible to win the lottery? Oh yeah, I saw people that won the lottery, manifested, co-created. Yeah, for some reason they won the lottery. But there are 80 billion people in the planet. If 50% believe, because here in the United States, it's incredible. Even people that they are hardworking, even people that they are successful, they think, well, if I win the lottery, because of course, even people that have a nice home, nice clothes, nice lifestyle, nice house, cars, or if I win the lottery, so there are the sense that if I win, I deserve, God is in my side. So those in United States is a kind of a shame. You see like some lottery winners that they say, oh, this person won, let's say, $100 million, but the taxes take it half at least, right? 60%, something like that. So the person actually did not want that, but you had this sense that you could win, so that gives you excitement, right? Dopamine. So you started gaming in social media, spend your money, spend your time because you want that dopamine. It's like you go to Vegas. I saw people losing tons, $100,000 gambling in Vegas with pocket, right? Because the person want that. Oh my gosh, I'm smart. Look, because I had a grandfather that he was an addiction. One of his addictive behavior were playing poker, and he lost tons and tons of money, millions. Okay, and well, it's my mother's side, but he had a lot of money anyway. But he was so there are that sense that the money never goes away. Vegas, I saw the behavior. I have been in Vegas a few times to see concerts, and I saw people when they come in, they are happier, excited. When they leave Vegas, they are upset. You can see it even in the elevator because they didn't win. So, well, I didn't get lucky this time. Next time I'll try again. You know that? And that is the same sense about every relationship. Next time I'll do better. Oh, we both broke up in this relationship and I didn't know exactly why I met that person, why I liked that person, why that person liked me. So I didn't learn anything about myself. I didn't look at inside of me. So I say, you know what? Next time I meet next person is also another habit, addictive habit. Break up like that, superficial relationships, never dive deep. So watching anything, woman, beauty, naked, sexual, porn, anything like that, you do not build relationships, you do not connect. And give you certain excitement, but later, because I know females addicted to porn. All right, ladies in here, someone that have daddy issues. I have a patient that she watch like her it's a long story, right? But it's like the older man with really younger, but she's now her 30s. She's now in her 30s. So let's be honest, let's leave the maturity. She is no longer a younger teenager or in her 20s. Let's experience maturity. And she is hypersexual because do not have a sexual lifestyle is bad, but being hypersexual because her borderline personality, so she had that sense that fulfill her life, but actually she is having relationships with men double of her age, right? And the men, they take advantage of her. Nazy, you know someone like that? Jasmine, I think Jasmine was here yesterday, right, Jasmine? So, people, they become addicted, right? They because the emptiness. So I'm a Christian psychologist who likes gods in here, who loves God. I love God. God is the reason why I'm here. So you know what? I have the feeling to read the Psalm. I have here the King James. Yes, I do have the whole Bible. And someone else from the audience was telling me YouTube, oh, you're using like a kind of spirituality and superstition to heal relationships problems. No, I know my expertise as a psychologist. I just got my PhD. I'm a doctor. I know the psychotherapies that my patients are having improvement, right? Progress in their life. But there are one word that it is unconditional love and understanding. And now it's evening, 9:10 p.m. Pacific time. Psalm 116. Love the Lord. I love the Lord because they have heard my voice and my supplications. Yes, I beg God to forgive my sins. I do. Because they have inclined his ear unto me, therefore will I call upon him as long as I live. The sorrows of death compassed me, and the pains of hell get hold upon me. I found trouble and sorrow. Then called I up upon the name of the Lord. O Lord, I beseech thee, deliver my soul. Gracious is the Lord in the righteous. Yeah, our Lord, our God is merciful. The Lord preserveth the simple. I was brought low, and he held me. Oh yes, every day. Return unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord hath dealt bountifully with thee. For thou hast delivered my soul from death, my eyes from tears, and my feet from falling. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living, living forever. I believe, therefore have I spoken. I was greatly afflicted. I said, my haste, all men are liars. All men and women can lie. What shall I render unto the Lord for all his benefits toward me? I will take the cup of salvation and call upon the name of the Lord. I'll pay my vows unto the Lord now in the presence of all his people. Us, right? precious in the sight of the Lord, in the death of his saints. O Lord, truly I am thy servant. I am your servant, God. I am thy servant, and the son and the daughter of thy handmaid. Thou hast loosed my bonds. I will offer to thee the sacrifice of thanksgiving, and will call upon the name of the Lord, the only God, the one that is supreme, that handles all the force, the one that already won. Jesus Christ won for us. This planet is our, but you have to believe that there are something so beautiful behind the wars, behind the suffering. There are the forever life, right? I will pay my vows unto the Lord now in the presence of all his people, in the courts of the Lord house, in the midst of the of Jerusalem, praise ye the Lord. So the vows, how important when you make a promise. It's like the sacred matrimony, the marriage. You make a promise to provide, to protect, if you're poor or rich, if you're in good health or sick. If your partner became a narcissist, manipulative, bad, negative, humanizer or not, you still pray, you believe that there are a chance to he also to be saved. There are a chance always, because we are here. So instead of play the lottery and look for this luck and look for God, or if God was fair enough, I was going to win the lottery. I heard that all the time, from my patients, from clients, from family members. How about you win your marriage, your relationship, the relationship with your mother, your daughter? You call a son that you didn't talk for years. Text him, be humble enough, because you have the commitment, the vows, the promise. You agree with God that you'll do everything, right? So God have mercy of us. And I was so glad to be here with you guys tonight, this evening. Have a great evening. God bless you all.